Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Giordano's Garage. It's Andrew here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to be cleaning out this Honda carburetor off of the Honda GCV 170 I've been working on. I have a link in the top of the screen on how you can take this off. I hope if you find this video helpful, you'll subscribe to the channel and then like the video and leave a comment down below. That would be really helpful. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first thing we're going to do is take the nut off the bottom of the bowl here, and it's a 10 millimeter. So put that on, and lefty-loosey. Then we just want to, when you're taking this off, just be aware that you might have some gas. When you're taking this off, just be aware you might have some gas left over. And there's some junk in this this bowl, as you can see. Oh, that's gross, stink bug. So get our carb spray. You want to try to clean this out as well as possible, and you might want to get a wire brush if your carburetor is really gunky. This one seems to be pretty okay, and we'll come over and look at the rest of this, and I can see there's some gunk on this middle shaft as well, and all over the float. So we're going to take off, next thing we're going to do is take off the float. You're going to pull out this little roll pin, put that off to the side, and then we're going to take the float off as well. And our little needle fell out. How's that one look? Alright. So with this carburetor, if you look in here, you'll see that there's a little screw in there. It's hard to see. Let's see. Can we get any better lighting? But there's a little screw notch in there, and what that means is that we can pull out the main jet nozzle. So I'm gonna spray some. So I'm gonna spray some carb spray in here real quick. And then I'm gonna stick the screw out this main jet nozzle. Yeah, I think I've pulled it out a little bit further, so I think you can see it better. But there you can see it, there's the little flathead notch in this nozzle. So we'll keep trying to get this out. So there you go. So that is, so this is, once you get that screw out of the main jet, out of this main part right here, then what you're gonna do, and I'm drawing a blank on what this is called, you're gonna look into the throat of the carburetor, and you will see that there is a piece of brass in there. Let's see. So you see a piece of brass in there, and that's going to be your, let's see. Here you go. So you can see this brass right there. You can see that piece of brass sticking up in there. that's what we're going to be pressing down to get that out of the carburetor. So I'll see if I can. So you can see that, and you just press it down. Oh. Okay, it'll come right out. So this is the main jet nozzle, and this is all these little holes in here. This is part of what we're going to be cleaning. So you'll have to get something to stick into each one of those. So when we're using I have this little welding tool here that I use. So what you do is you just stick it into each one of these holes. That one's a little too big. But you'll take your carb spray and you'll just start spraying every hole that you can find on the carburetor. Down here, you'll clean all this up. So and then this is like the warmest day I've ever cleaned a carburetor, so that's exciting. And it came off. And we'll just keep spraying the different parts of the carburetor, get all that junk that we saw off it. And then we got parts in here. See, and you can see it's coming out of the bottom. And if we spray in through the bottom, Alright. Now that we've got the carburetor all clean, we will reassemble it. So, first thing we're going to do, now that we've sprayed everything, we'll start reassembling the carburetor. So you're going to put this main jet nozzle back in. So we'll send that in. And then you'll have to put that little screw, and we'll put the little screw back in. I still have it on my screwdriver here, and we'll screw that. Alright, and then we're gonna put the float back on as well. And so we're gonna put the needle. We're gonna put the needle back on the float bowl, and then we're gonna take it, and it's gonna go right in that hole there. And then we're gonna get our roll pin and we're gonna stick that in. Yeah, so we'll stick that in, and then we're gonna get our bowl and we are gonna put that back on, and then put this screw, this 10mm back in, and then we'll tighten that up, and that will be it. So we'll stick it back on the machine and see if that cleaned it up. But thanks so much for watching. Again, I hope if you found this video helpful, you'll subscribe to the channel, you'll give a like below, and leave a comment. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.